what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music, and I'm excited to give you a great, pretty much beginner lesson right now, which is 3 classic songs that only require 2 chords. So, you know, when you're trying to learn chords and learn guitar, it's nice to have recognizable things that you can practice in an easy way. So, 3 different amazing classic songs with just 2 chords each, although one of them I'm cheating a little bit, but when we zoom in, I'll explain it all to you. So just remember, when you learn one song, you're typically learning a bunch of techniques to play millions of other songs. So here's 3 right now that you can start working on. And real quick, if you want to get better at guitar, you know, I have a bunch of resources at martymusic.com, which will take you a lot farther than just kind of jumping around different YouTube videos. I've got a free PDF that is the foundation of guitar that's totally free. I've got courses, membership communities, free courses as well. So all of that is in the links down below. Check it out. It'll help you get better quicker. Thank you also for supporting Marty Music, subscribing to the channel. You know, any support at all, I really do appreciate it. Been teaching people with video for 17 years now as of making this video, and I want to keep going. So that support helps me do that. So thank you. Here we go. All right, the first one I'm going to talk about is Eleanor, Rigby by the Beatles. It's one of the greatest songs, and it's 2 chords. Now, there's little beautiful melodies going on within the chords, but if you were a beginner, you could sing and play this song with 2 of the great first starter chords you'd like to learn. The chorus, oh, look at all the lonely people. Oh, look at all the lonely people. So C major, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open G, 1st fret B, open high E. Oh, look at all the lonely, to E minor, which you could play with your middle and 3rd finger, or you could play with your index and middle. If you're going from C, it's probably easier to do those fingers. Oh, look at all the lonely, E minor. C, 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 E minor. Da, 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 da. Then the other part. Da, 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 da. So it's just so that's where I was just playing the melody, but you don't have to do that. C, E minor, E minor stays and then goes to the C. Lives in a dream, all the lonely people, where C they all belong. All the E minors, where C does belong. Harder to sing than play on guitar. It's so high. Then C. E minor. All right, the next one I want to do is another classic rock one, and that is Feeling All Right by Joe Cocker. And what we're going to do is take a C major chord. mean, literally, you can feeling all right. Feeling too good myself. Feeling all right. So it's a great way to practice C to F, and also imagine it's got more chords than 2 chords, but it starts with the C to F. And I like to practice, especially if you're a beginner, this kind of C major chord. So third fret A string with your 3rd finger, 2nd fret on the D string, open G, 1st fret B. And then to switch to the F chord, that finger can stay. So what's going to happen is middle finger comes off and pinky comes down to the 3rd fret D string. That's going to stay as well. So you have, and then that middle finger needs to come over to the 2nd fret G string. So even if you're just like watching TV or something like that, it's good to just practice that C to F switch right there. But to make it a little more funky, soulful, and bluesy, like the Feeling All Right Joe Cocker, once you get that C chord down, add your pinky to the 3rd fret G string. And that becomes what's called C7. And that's a chord for like blues, funk, and soul. Feeling all right. Never feeling too good myself. So it's a 2-chord song, but it introduces a new chord, a color that's added to the C, which adds that bluesy sound to it. Feeling all right. Oh yeah. Feeling too good myself. Now, a little trick, when you play C7 and you just play from A to B, if you track that 3rd finger, the root, you can actually play it with one shape, scooting it all the way up to the 8th fret. And that's an F7. So C7, because that's a C note, C7, whole step up to D7, whole step up to E7, half step up to F7. E to F is always a half step. And all right. Good myself. Feeling all right. Feeling too good myself. When we play it here, it's a regular F major, not an F7. F7 in this spot would actually have to look like this or this. And that's not a beginner chord, but you can play it with just a regular F. So far we have Eleanor Rigby that uses E minor and C, and we have Feeling All Right, which is using C to F, or for extra credit, C7 to F7. And you also learned you could move that C7 shape. The 3rd song, I just really like teaching beginners, and I'm cheating when I say 2 chords because there's another part of the song. But if you're really a beginner and you're just trying to play guitar and have it be familiar, I want to show you this one, which is About a Girl by Nirvana. Now there's other parts, but the main part of the song that's mostly happening is just the two of the first chords, and even a beginner exercise when I'm teaching chords to somebody, especially if they like Nirvana. Since we did two classic, kind of more classic 60s, 70s. Now we're doing more of a 90s, you know, which is still classic. We're gonna take an E minor chord, which we did in Eleanor, Rigby. So the other thing you'll realize is millions of songs are made up of the same chords. So if you get these 3 songs down first, there's gonna be other songs that you will be able to already have worked on without learning the song, because these chords are in them, right? So E minor, then take the middle finger off and go to the 3rd fret E string. That's all you're doing, and that's a G. Now the full G would have the 3rd fret high E. And that's I remember trying to learn that as one of my first chords, and I could not get these to stay and my 3rd finger to go all the way across the fretboard to the other end. But if you get this down from E minor, which is just one finger moving, which I just saw my friend's little kid, who's I think about 7 years old, doing that and nailing it. And then once you nail it, then you start working on trying to add that 3rd finger to the 3rd fret high E. But if you already know E minor and G, without the 3rd finger, I need an easy friend. I do. Da, 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 da. Going down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So 3 songs with 2 chords. Have fun. All right, thank you again. I hope you got something from that. You know, I have more in-depth tutorials on all 3 of those songs right here on the Marty Music YouTube channel. Also, don't forget, check all those links below. Subscribe to the channel. Feel free to leave comments. Appreciate your support in any way that you can give it. Thank you again. Hope to see you real soon. Take care.